Go ahead, open that drawer. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. It's the graveyard of maybe someday. The tangled nest of white cables for phones you no longer own, 3 mismatched buttons from a coat you donated years ago, and that one mysterious plastic piece that looks too important to throw away, but belongs to absolutely nothing in your house. And let's not even talk about your closet, where the pristine, empty boxes of every tech gadget or designer sneaker you've ever bought are stacked like a cardboard shrine. Why are you doing this? You're an adult with a fully functioning brain, yet you're acting like a high-stakes curator for a museum of literal trash. You tell yourself it's just in case, but let's be honest. The odds of you needing that manual for a microwave you replaced in 2018 are the same as you winning the lottery while being struck by lightning. You aren't just being prepared. You're trapped in a fascinating, slightly chaotic psychological glitch that turns clutter into a false sense of security. Welcome to Psychology. Today, we are unlocking why your brain treats empty boxes like holy relics and why you're terrified of letting go. Think about the last time you tried to throw one of those boxes away. You picked it up, walked toward the bin, and then you stopped. A tiny nagging voice in the back of your head whispered, "But what if I sell it later?" Or, "What if I need to move?" That isn't logic speaking. That's your brain's survival instinct misfiring. To your subconscious, that box isn't just cardboard. It's a symbol of the item's value. Throwing away the box feels like throwing away a percentage of the object's worth. It's a mental tax you aren't ready to pay. But there's a darker layer to this. Seriously, what are you going to do with that 2012 Charger? Power up a time machine and go back to tell your past self to throw it away? Your clutter is a barrier you've built to keep the unpredictability of the future at bay. Stop. Listen to this carefully. Your just-in-case pile is actually a physical manifestation of your anxiety. It's a lack of trust in your future self. By keeping that broken toaster or those rags you call home clothes, you are telling yourself that if things go wrong, you won't be able to handle it. You won't be able to find a new one. You won't be able to solve the problem. You are hedging your bets against a catastrophe that hasn't happened yet. But wait, there is a key to this whole mess. In psychology, we call this the endowment effect. Your brain is chemically incapable of being objective about things you own. The moment an object enters your home, its value triples in your mind simply because it belongs to you. It becomes an extension of yourself. Throwing away a useful item feels like amputating a small part of your potential. You aren't keeping the item, you're keeping the version of you that might use it. The version of you that finally learns to fix electronics or the version that finally organizes the garage. You aren't mourning the object, you're mourning the possibility. But here is the final revelation. Peace isn't found in being prepared for every impossible disaster. It's found in the space between the things you actually use. Your ancient protector is trying to keep you safe by surrounding you with resources, but in the modern world, those resources are just weights. You are capable of handling the future without a drawer full of dead batteries. You're intentional, you're resourceful, and you are already enough without the cardboard shrine. So be honest, what's the most useless thing you're currently guarding? A decade-old charger? A broken watch? Tell me your shameful item in the comments. I promise I'm currently staring at an empty iPhone box while I say this. Let's unlock the clutter together. Subscribe to Psychology and let's give you the keys back to your space. See you in the next discovery.